Our biggest issue in Syria is that we continue to raise the bar of what our objectives are without following up with the resources or the means to actually do that. So the three policy objectives that we've discussed many times now in the last hour are really difficult to do when you have 200 to 1,000 troops on the ground and you're not providing any funding. I think it's still kind of unclear how many troops are going to remain, but regardless, it's still either 10% of what we had before, or 30%, and that is not enough when you're talking about 1/3 of the entire country of Syria to be able to implement this stuff. Because of that, we're probably going to continue to see a degradation in the security environment. I think that the SDF and the local council's legitimacy comes from our presence and our ability to provide the security and the comfort that we're staying, and so that they can continue to move on because we're going to take care of them. And I think that is going to erode very quickly. We're already seeing a rise in ISIS attacks, and I think local councils and even locals pushing back on the SDF presence and some of the local council presence.
Purposefully not empowering the local authorities because there's tremendous complications on the SDF, the Syrian Democratic Council, on the ground. So we've chosen to not try to entrench them as a long-term governing presence. Our programs on the ground are intentionally not taking a political approach. That's not what they're doing. And so there's a little bit of a gap between our sort of official definition and what's actually happening on the ground here. And finally, I don't think we have a clearly defined political end state that we're driving towards in eastern Syria. We've sort of deferred questions on that, where there seems to be tremendous confusion on the ground. So this is not to pick on the Syria policymakers, I was one, but just to point out the tremendous complications of what stabilization in Syria entails. We heard how heavy lift it is in Iraq, and I would venture to say it's maybe even more complicated in Syria just because of these issues.